Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Shout out to Phone Calls from Prison for releasing the calls and texts between Ernesto and the rest of the world. Make sure you check out my last text message video, which discussed the preliminary pre-indictment hearing for Ernesto on 4/8/2024. And I used the text and blogger reaction, Pam Esquire, and Real Talk Bougie. It was a funny video. Nesto's trying to get his butt out of jail. Sonya's all entangled into the YouTube. She lives, sleeps, breathes, eats, and almost dies on the YouTube bloggers. And they're both so delusional in thinking he's innocent that they really can't. They just can't. Ernesto and Shirley has a final divorce hearing on this week, September 25th. So hopefully I'm going to try to get on there. Ernesto is, telling all the business in the text. He's trying to trick Dre and pressure Dre into, putting up his house. And he's very, very desperate to get out. Like very, very desperate to get out. All right, so Ernesto was down to his last $5. So Sonya says 413. Good morning, love. Sending funds. Ernest. Good morning, baby. I got the money. Thank you. So what time you going to see your RVs? Oh, my God. Also, how about bank statements? Have good day for me. I love you. He know he needs to remind this girl, and that just don't make no sense. Sonya, they weren't available yet. She checked. I will check on Monday. I land 11 Houston time. Don't know yet, but I was Googling RV spots. I'm so sleepy. I've been up since yesterday around 4. She tired. So now since Dion hate me, the bloggers love him. Ha ha ha. That's right. They don't like Dre this month. Them are beyond petty. Love you, lover. Sonya, all you gotta do is stop watching. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, so we didn't like Dre when he got on the call with Nesto, trying to amp his friend up and make him think that Ernesto would never talk to the likes of these bloggers. Those bloggers are not Ernesto's type. And my thing is, that wasn't a diss because, we would use bug repellent if Nesto ever came our way or looked in our direction. So thank you, Nesto. Very glad we're not your type. And did we ever not like Dion, or were we just making fun of him, because he like his daddy? I don't think we ever disliked Dion. We just cracked on him because he was showing characteristics of his daddy. But anyway, Ernest, you right, baby. They so petty to me. F them. You're my baby. Smiley face. I need Nesto to use an apostrophe R-E when he says your. I just really wish he would do that. Sonya, aw, I feel the appreciation. Sonya, Dre, love you. Friends forever. I don't know. Ernest, what are you saying, baby? Huh? Ernest, did you get some sleep yet? Sonya, at a hotel with my sister. Yeah, sister. Sleeping now. I was tired. Ernest, so what about Dre you were saying? She said, Dre, love you. Friends forever. I'm reading it here in the clear. You can't see? You ain't got your medicine in your glasses? Shoot. Sonya, he said he will always be there for you no matter what. Nesto trying to see if he see Dre's gonna pay bail in them text messages. You read it right, Ernesto. There's no bail or bond in there, okay? Sonya, I went on live with Bible Lady via phone and read a message to Dre from someone on my DM. The person said Dre need to be there for you no matter what. Boy, they pouring it on thick for Dre. How'd that work out for you? Ernest, okay, so what made them say all that today to you? Ernest, DAM. Sonya, my last text, I read a message to him on YouTube. Sonya, that people do support you, Nesto, and believe you. It's just the negative ones say ish louder. So Sonya, why you didn't get on your YouTube and read all of those? And maybe I'm missing something, but I doubt it. Why you didn't get on YouTube and read all the positive stuff instead of fighting with people in the chat? Sonya, babe, I love you. They just need to stop reading comments that are negative. Stop listening to those other bloggers. This girl texted my DM, Nesto and Sonya forever. Ooh, ah, oh. Girl, bye. Ernest, so what they are saying is he needs to make a way to come get A out of here. LOL. That's all you want to hear. You don't care about nothing else. It's all you want to hear. I'm sorry. So he corrected himself because he can't read his text. He don't have time to read his text before he sins. Ernest, LOL, LOL. Let's it, baby. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Y'all, what else do Ernesto have to do besides proofread and edit his text messages before he hits send, wasting Sonya money? Ernest, I love you. Sonya, I love you more, lover. Ernest, 414. Okay, this is 414. Good morning, baby. Sonya, good morning, handsome. Love you. Ernest, what made y'all talk about that during your live with her? So I'm trying to figure out, why can't Sonya just give him the rundown of what happened so he don't have to ask all these follow-up questions that she never answers? Or maybe what made you, he says, or maybe what made you use the trickery to place him in the position to say what he said about being there for me no matter what. That was smart, though. Oh, my God. That was smart, though, on your part, nonetheless. Wow. This got to be the dumbest nigger I've seen in my life. Dumbest, sorriest, connivingest. He met the right chick at the gas station. He met the right chick at the gas station. Y'all see this? What made y'all talk about that during your live with her? Or maybe what made you use the trickery to place him in the position to say what he said about being there for me no matter what? That was smart, though, on your part nonetheless, to put his loyalty in question and on blast by reading the DM about him aloud. What are you planning to do when your lease is up? Move from Atlanta? Or are you going to wait to see what all happens with me and this supposed indictment? What is Dre doing? Getting me out or paying for a trial lawyer? Is he going to start communication with you in order to help spring me? He has the property and had already told Lewis he would help months ago. I just wish he would have listened to you before when you tried to make him aware of what was going on with all these cases, etc. I'm trying to figure out why Ernesto don't realize that Dre is not going to do what Dre doesn't want to do. It doesn't matter if Sonya or Ernesto's uses their juvenile trickery. He's not going to do it. And the fact that Ernesto thinks that little stuff like, oh, you got on the live and tricked him into obligation. No, that don't work. They would have been over by now if he had listened. I think after he witnessed the lies told at my last hearing about the 14-year-old and how they recharged me to keep me in here, it may have opened his eyes. Nesto, didn't you just say Creel said that it does not restart your case? Creel visited you and said them changing the report or recharging you was only to make a correction. Why is he still going with they're recharging him to keep him in there and start his stuff over? He can't even remember his own lies. He can't remember his truths. Okay, but he said in March I need to figure a way to get paid off all this and tell him when or if y'all speak that I'm going for 50 million. I just don't want to say it over the phone. Bless his heart, y'all. Bless his heart. I just don't want to say it over the phone. And in 6 months, I will have been in here for 3 of your birthdays, shaking my head. Dang shame. Did you get my property yet? Also, if I get indicted and appointed a new lawyer, they can petition the court to return my phone, etc. To the comment of me and you forever, I'll say it feels like Bonnie and Clyde. Phony and tied. Ernest, once the money is raised, even your lawyer from YSL can show the evidence to show my innocence, to get all this dropped before an indictment. I just hope Dre is listening to you and not all the extra negativity coming from elsewhere. Make sure you get your sis to take full body pics of you. Oh my God. It's springtime now. Come on with it. Okay, she's only 4'8". How much body you think you're going to get? I'll write you later on tonight and tell you the titles of the books I'd like and the person's name who it should be sent in. Lastly, send 2 pics of the Melanie King person so my partner can determine if he knows her or not. If he does, he will have his mom, government lady, go from there. Thank you. Love you. Everything about this man is a trick, a scam, a con. Can't get stuff sent to the jail in his name. Government lady needs to know Melanie King, which I don't know why government lady would need to know Melanie King. Is government lady a publicist like Erica too? Sonya, okay, I don't know what or how Dre gets the info. I just tried since I was on with Sylvia, plus I wanted people to hear positive messages. Right, she's not trying to find a way to con Dre. She's not dependent on Dre for nothing. Too much hate. Did you try to call him and Dion? And Dre needs to set up text. YouTube ain't going to stop. Sonya, I miss you. Wish you were here. Ernest, I miss you so. DAM, it's crazy. What did you do today, baby? Sonya, went to this day party. It was 500 deep. Oh, she loved that child. 500. Nice crowd. Oh, Lord. Did y'all know she went to Houston? When she said Houston time, I didn't know that meant she came to Houston. Oh my God. Look here now. Don't get no ideas. Nesto, you and Nesto cannot move to Houston. No ma'ams. No ma'ams. Enough of y'all come here, then it's gonna be like, never mind. Then she talking about not bougie like Atlanta. Girl, I can guarantee you it's parts of Atlanta or Georgia that isn't quote unquote bougie. And what's bougie to you? Because Houston got some bouginess to it too, boo. Depending upon where you go. Where were you hanging at? Third Ward. I love Third Ward. I just can't believe she touched down in Houston. Girl, don't ever come back. Ernest, I'm happy you're taking time for yourself and taking a breather because I know this whole situation is overwhelming. Ernest, I want you to know that I always look forward to hearing your voice and reading your messages first thing in the AM. It keeps my day moving along with hope. I can't wait to get out and have you run and jump into my arms. Bobby! Bobby! Wrapping your petty legs around me. I'm also looking forward to seeing how things play out with Donald Trump tomorrow. Oh, God. If he loses, it'll be probation, so he can still run for president. But he faces up to 4 prison years if convicted. And as far as Dre and Dion, they're not computer savvy, setting up things as far as to message, etc. They say so, but I know they're not. Okay, but anybody, I'm sure they know somebody that can help them though. I mean, They're not that helpless. They could get it set up. All they got to do is ask somebody. I still need you to answer all the questions I asked earlier. Otherwise, I'll be tossing and turning all night. I appreciate you so very much. P.S. I'll make you laugh. Jody got your girly gone yet. LMAO. She got to get the joke to laugh, Ernesto. That means another man enjoying what you used to have. It's been 2 years now, and the way you move that thing, stay hot. Unless you got a ferocious shower head. Y'all, if I hear ferocious ever again in life, somebody slap me. That man has made me hate the word ferocious because he tries to turn it into a positive when he wants and then a negative when he wants. It just don't seem like he's using it right to me. And who uses that in their daily conversation? Everything is ferocious. You can't apply ferocious to everything, Ernesto. And then you sit up here calling her a slut, basically. But you not worrying about who she mess around with. You just want to slut shame her. I can't stand him. He gets on my nerves. I can't stand him. 414. And she not going to answer none of your questions, so stop asking. Ernest, I love you. Can y'all tell I got a good night's sleep? Ernest, I love you. Good night, my love. Sonya, 415. Oh, that's my mom's birthday. When my lease is up, I think I'm moving. I hate it here. I don't trust the state. Too much corruption. I will be here for you and visit you. I'll be in my RV. So it's nothing for me to be present. I'm moving with the wind, LOL. Y'all, didn't Sonya just move across the street from where she was staying before? Ain't done went nowhere. Sonya ain't went nowhere. I'm moving with the wind, LOL. I'm going to Miami to seek medical for my condition, get my health together. I've been under lately. I'll get your property this week. Bonnie and Clyde, no. We're Peaches and Herb. We're not committing crimes. All love. Don't let this situation defeat you. It's hard with all the games and lies. No one respects the oath taken. This system is a joke. It's about truth, not a win. So Sonya has a mustard seed of sense to keep telling this idiot to stop talking like a goddamn gangster on the phone and on the text. Bonnie and Clyde, this Negro keeps going back to his childhood when, Bonnie and Clyde was glorified. Sir, don't nobody, you think you gonna deal with a 50-something-year-old woman who wants to be Bonnie? Like, for real? Come on now. That was cute when Beyonce did it over a decade ago. It's not cute no more. Like, wake up. Ernest. Okay, my Sonya. I love you forever and ever. Move with the wind, baby, is what he tried to say. And he should have said, okay, my peaches. Okay, my peaches. Sonya, I love you forever. I will take care of you when you need me. I know you would do the same. No, he wouldn't. If ever I needed you to. YouTube is a huge issue and your attorney should have shut them down. It's not a game. Yeah, it's not a game. Ernest, Hannah came last Sunday and asked me about the bloggers, saying that there was paperwork which needed to be submitted before they could be allowed in the courtroom, but that never happened. Really, Hannah? Really, Hannah? The only hope I have now is reducing this bond until I'm indicted or no. I should have had a visit today, but nobody showed up. I'm sending a letter to Hannah's boss, Joy Walker, to see if she will come see me, being that she is head attorney, because I'm not getting the facts any other way. I'm sure the 407 case should have been dismissed, and if I'm not indicted by July, I'm submitting a dismissal motion. If I'm indicted, I'm filing for a speedy trial. Didn't Creel tell him he can't do no speedy trial? I'm hoping you have your medical issues handled, and I hope to see you on the outside before your birthday. You won't. I didn't speak to Dre last week, but his B-Day was also last week. Now, why didn't you talk to Dre? Why didn't you talk to Dre? To me, it's still a good thing that I had court because it revealed more lies on their behalf. I have to remind myself that it's all still in complaint phase, still the beginnings. So, Nesto, you expect them to be 100% accurate even though it's still in complaint phase, it's still in the beginnings? Nothing much to be worried about as they have nothing. And also, I know people on YouTube wish me not to be innocent, but that's just the... Oh, Lord. But that's just the boogie, which he meant to say bougie, black people, as you call them. Yeah. We know how to spell bougie. Ernest, so I need some literature to occupy my mind till your birthday. Number 1, Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Lord, this guy I used to talk to that had been in jail before used to always talk about Robert Greene. So that must be a jail thing. And no, we were not seriously dating. We were more so friends than anything. Number 2, January issue 2024, DuPont Registry. Number 3, March issue 2024, DuPont. 4, May issue 2024, DuPont, Eric Mason, 001-098-035 is the name and number for the person you are to send the books to, please. Thank you. Ernest, all I can do now is wait until more evidence in my favor and more scheduled bond hearings. And if more evidence is gathered prior to any hearings, we will be okay. Ernest, if you speak to Melanie King, If you speak to Melanie King again, ask her, is she initially from Hampton, Virginia? Because those pics have yet to come. It's the beginning. I'm sorry, Sonya. It's the beginning. 2 years in. Dang. If you were out here, not a big deal. They want you in to force a plea. Baba Lady was supposed to visit but forgot her ID. Derp. The bloggers only need paperwork to fill in court. To film in court. Hannah don't know much of nothing. You need an experienced lawyer that cares. I hope to hold you for my birthday. You won't. These bloggers don't want you to get off because they spoke so much ish. It would be embarrassing to be wrong. Hateful ape. We wouldn't be embarrassed. Why would we be embarrassed? No. Ernest, you are, baby. How you feeling? You are what? Ernest, did the bloggers see you in the courtroom? Oh, good question. Sonya, I'm better. Yesterday I had to leave the party. I felt lightheaded. I'm good. No, they didn't. I came in and crept out. They were looking. Anything to talk about. Too worried about your life. So is this when Byron didn't submit his Rule 22 in time or something? Like, what happened? I remember, y'all got to go watch Pam's recap of that 4/8/2024 hearing, because she did go into detail, I think, about why they didn't get to film for that hearing. I think it was something with Byron. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. I think maybe they waited to the last minute or something. I can't remember. But they didn't catch Sonya. Dang. Ernest, LOL. Okay, good. You feeling good today? I love you so, so much. I know that you already knew that in your heart. I just like to say it to you. I'm just in my feeling about you. That's all. In your feelings, and she ain't doing nothing. Not a darn thing. Sonya, thank you, babe. Ernest, good morning, my love. Sonya, 416. Hi, babe. Sonya, Nesto, what are you doing? Ernest, just mad. Why the F I'm here for something I didn't do? Lord have mercy. Be mad with yourself. Be mad with yourself. Sonya, oh, I'm mad for you. Life just going on and you're at a standstill, stressing the lies. It's so many corrupt females in office right now. Black women, it's not a good look. Please make sure you check out the link in the description box for my first published ebook, 20 Red Flags You Shouldn't Ignore in Dating and Relationships. Only $3.99. Ernest, that's way the W man made it to keep the black men F. I love you, baby. Then he goes back and spends more money to type the word up. So this girl talking about black people in power is, such a horrible thing, is making things corrupt. But Ernest is blaming the white man for keeping the black man down. These are two conflicted individuals. Sonya, I love you more. Missing you every day, all day. This is 417. She don't answer none of this man questions. Ernest, sending my love to you. Have a good day. I love you. Sonya, just know every moment of every day I think about you. I'm feeling the weight of the unjustified lies placed on you. I'm here for you. These people here are they just, oh my God. Code blue. Ernesto, 417. I had a mental crisis, had to go see the doc yesterday. An anxiety attack being used to handling my own affairs opposed to having others do it for me. One of the officers heard me talking to myself, unbeknownst to myself, shaking my head. I wasn't aware I was doing it. Oh. In addition, I've been texting so much. I know you dislike rereading previous texts I've sent, especially pertaining to the books I requested that will help preoccupy my mind away from the negativity, etc. I also know you're not at your healthiest right now. So also, I don't want to relive 2020, talking to you one day and the next you're being hospitalized due to stress. I wish you could figure out a way to bond me out of here, before you get the RV. This man got some balls. So here's another tactic, y'all. He telling Sonya they caught him talking to himself. So Nesto, you got your meds. You all right now, right? Okay, good, boo-boo. I'm glad you good. He says, I remember last time this year you had planned to take a loan out on your Ohio home. But I can't mention everything we spoke on, as I know you have much on your own plate, and it's not your fault I'm here. I do know when I'm out, money will be thrown my way because they know how it will all spin around. Right now, you need to view me as your business versus being your man or lover. Lord have mercy. The meds sure regulated him, didn't they? He was in love yesterday. Now it's business. He says, but only for now. I really have confidence that you can figure this all out with the right bonding company. Basically, find one that's gonna finagle things and break the law. I know you said you'd get the property and statements done this week, and you're getting the runaround for the small matters, which are actually huge to me. And I need my Instagram off private so the new investigators can be guided to info to assist me best as possible. Lord. Ernest, I'm not going to prison for anything I've not done. No pleas, no negotiations. They'll be carrying me in a bag first, believe that. When trial comes, people get taken back to Fulton County and place me in the cells with those sharing capital offenses where violence is common against those who hold charges of this nature. Today, there was coverage on news about Fulton County lacking public defenders and the overcrowding issues, etc., but it all appears to be campaign strategy. I also never received the pics of Melanie King yet, so we can see if my people are acquainted with them. How would your people know her? How? Why don't you just ask your people? Don't they have Google? Please, 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 please. This is what he typed, y'all. Come, 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 come. Get me out of here. Renee Rockwell is a seasoned vet here in Fulton who will take payment plan agreements, and she reputable for getting people bonds. Reach for her. Sonya. Y'all, let's see what Sonya says after he typed all that. Okay, I'm working on something I can't say. Not illegal for those reading, but your bond is up there. Your page is private because they keep taking your images and running negative stories. See, she worried about YouTube. Only thing that can help you is your messaging. I don't want to jeopardize losing them. If your page gets flagged, it can be lost. Who's going to flag his page? Nobody's going to flag his page, Sonya. We need the page. These bloggers are messy and are playing games along with the DA. This girl really thinks that we, by putting his pictures up, will influence the court. They're just pictures and videos, right? I mean, right? Sonya, I don't want you there, and their plan is to keep you there until you break and take a plea. So, Sonya, put your house up. What investigators need access to your account? I will assist with any info they need, but having it open to the public is not going to help your case. Too late. Ernest, okay, you know what's best for me. Thank you, my love. I understand. Ernest, you see what I can't see out there. I understand, baby. Love you. Boy, boy, boy. Sonya, I love you more. I don't want to control things. Yeah, but I see a lot of things you don't. If someone needs to reach out that would help, they can. But all your pages aren't private, just the main. These bloggers have ran stories on all your ex-wives, your daughters, your friend, and son. They kept running to your page to make up stories about your past. Them bees got real mad when I took it down. Did a story on that. It's more than what I tell you going on. You don't need to think about it, just your innocence. Ernest, you see what I can't see out there. You got me. Sonya, it's an evil situation and it's not slowing down. Someone puts a story out every day. Sonya, it's just YouTube. It's not the Houston Chronicle. It's not the New York Post. It's not NBC News. It's just YouTube. Us putting up a picture of him standing by a stolen Hummer is not keeping him in jail. The page was already up. It was already there. Ernest, DAM. Ernest, okay. Ernest, man, my life is so effed up. I still don't know why they keep blogging and running stories on me. Like I'm a big timer. DAM, sad face. But you are. You are a big timer. Ernest, you right, baby. Sonya, we will be okay. It's a lawsuit filed against DA I'm getting on. No one knows. We are more than friends from my mouth. It's not no one's business what we are. Or are you trying to tell me something? Oh my God, keep it honest. See y'all. Sonya wants to be the main chick, the bottom B. She wants to be assured and know that she's his lover. And she's keeping things personal to the point where it's hurting his case. That's what's hurting his case. She's taking everything personal. I think if she would have reached out to Pam, and or if she would have, been on, a different attitude with Villanor, then things could have been spun. She partnered up, linked up with Sylvia, and Sylvia's all over the place. So Sonya was trying to get Nesto on a lawsuit filed against the DA. Okay. Ernest, no, I'm trying to tell anything but you love, and I love you forever. I'm your man. Okay, so he's trying to say, no, I'm not trying to tell you anything but you love, and I love you forever. I'm your man.
Oh, but KB?
And then never mind. Okay, I'm going to skip that text before I start cussing. Sonya, and I'm skipping it because it's so jumbled and mixed up and missing words. You can't read it. Sonya, okay, don't stress. Please try. Sonya, this is all 417. They text all day 417. Melanie King is from Atlanta. Was good friends with Kevin Samuel. I sent pic. Sonya, did you get a visit today and did she mention the page? Ernest, no baby, she didn't today. Ernest, I haven't spoken to anyone. I'm just focused on trying to figure out the next move. And no, Melanie is not the same person as was thought, but obviously she knows people, so that's good. I will try not to stress because I know what's the outcome. Once I get my literature, hint, hint, LOL, the books, in other words, I'll be able to settle down. I know I will win in the end. I'm just missing out on things with my grandkids, etc. That's the last thing on his mind. I'm sure you understand. I never speak to Bible Lady about my personal issues, so never worry of that. Also, I know it's a trust there due to y'all interview you had about me before. It matters not because the most important thing is you and I winning. Sonya, it's a lot of mobile salons. You were the first. You are a master with that industry. Yeah. So much so a master that he couldn't pay rent, he couldn't keep business, and he don't have any money for his legal fund. Stay in that field where he can swindle and con more women. He can't do that alone. He needs a business that he can do alone, like without bringing other people in to scam and con and cheat and steal from. Stay in that field. Being rich is not always happiness. Doing what you love and spending your time in that space is everything. We get too caught up impressing outsiders who mean nothing to us. Make yourself happy. Impress yourself. Love you, boo. Ernest, wait until you see this new ish I came up with that no one is doing. This ish going to F them up. He just totally glossed over her text. Ernest, understand me. Ernest, love you too, baby. Sonya, I believe you. No, she don't. Ernest, I don't have need to chase any money. It's already on the way with lawsuits, etc. Ernest is missing the point, y'all. He's only thinking about the money when it comes to these lawsuits. He's not thinking that he don't have a chance to win a lawsuit. But I will be getting my fire station, though. I will be able to tell my story, and people will flock from all over to sit and talk about it. I'm also getting the RV park for the old timers, and we'll own that land. Don't play with me. And if there was money, I'd be out there with you, not in here. Believe that. You're lucky. I can't really talk how I want to, but you have a great night, lover. LOL. Sonya, keep dreaming, baby. It's coming. I support it. Good night, my love. This is 418. Ernest, good morning, my love. Sonya, good morning, handsome man. I have errands to run for you today. Sonya, 418. Divorce court, May 21st at 10 a.m. She filed 417. Ernest says, okay. Sonya, bank statements ready. On my way to get them. Feel better. She stated separated since March of 2022. Ultimately, the loss belongs to her. Ultimately, the loss belongs to her, not me. I'm quite sure her daughter put her up to it. But I'm not down, discouraged, or distraught. Sometimes or all the time, God will remove from our lives what is hazardous to us in order to move the things which are conducive in our lives. This Negro here wants to sound educated so bad. Once I'm indicted, I will receive the discovery and be able to expose her daughter for her malicious intent towards trying to sabotage me. So Sheridan is the mastermind behind Ernest's imprisonment? Dum, dum, dum. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ernest, this is all good because now I have no ties there and can move on with my own life, which obviously I've already begun to do that with you from jail. On the police report, they're saying we lived together. But according to the separation date, we were separated during March 2022, which helps prove my case against what they are alleging. So make sure you get this divorce filing on paper. What helps your case? What? Oh, because I guess he's saying if they were separated, how would they have a lease together? Yeah, okay. Ernest, 418, it's all about my freedom right now. Sonya, yes, I got 2020 and 2021 bank statements. She's trying to get 2019. I'm going to Apple to try to pull your messages. It says in iCloud 305 messages. Ernest, you see anything going on in 2021, February 1st? Sonya, yes. Sonya, you bought coffee. Ernest, you know why they can't pull the 19 records up or why it's difficult? And did the dates and times match up that you discovered? Is any of it making sense to you at all? Heck no. Ernest, what time was coffee purchased and where? He bought coffee, so that means he didn't grape anyone. Y'all heard that? He bought coffee, so he didn't grape nobody, okay? Ernest, Sonya, it doesn't give time, just date and place and city. Sorry, I fell asleep. You could have called. I love you. How are you feeling? Ernest, I'm good. Just wait to get out of here so we can move on with life. Ernest, yeah, okay. Another typo correction. We ain't got time for that. Sonya, I know the waiting game is crazy, but only to make you plea. The entire DA office is under investigation. I will see who to contact. The more inmates, the better. I'll text Doug about getting the lease and proof of payment from landlord. It starts there. Every lie counts. Ernest, you right. I love you. This is 419. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.